So today we have a package, and I wanted to purchase some Nintendo DS's from Japan to attempt to fix. I got 3 junk consoles, quote unquote, for $27 plus like something like $23 shipping. So it brings my total to around $50 so far, minus parts I may have to purchase. It took me a while to open up the box. It took me I think 8 minutes or something. It was very hard. Anyways, we got it open now. That's all that matters. So there's actually packing peanuts in here, which for some reason I don't see many people use them nowadays. I guess they aren't as, fulfilling as they are or as they were a long time ago. Anyways, we have it on a piece of cardboard, I think, as I'm spilling half the contents of the peanuts everywhere. Let's pick those up and put those back in the box, so I don't have to deal with those for the rest of the video. And here they are. They are wrapped in bubble wrap, and they're wrapped on saran wrap on a piece of cardboard. Yes, they're wrapped on a piece of cardboard with saran wrap. That's an intelligent packaging technique, because actually it keeps the items secure onto a cardboard surface, so it's quite good. So I don't cut them. Let's see if I can cut down here to prevent that, and that worked very nicely. However, let's just cut over here, because even if they get damaged, the ones on the bottom I think are the ones with the damaged shells, so it doesn't matter. Oh, so there is a double layer to the saran wrap, so it wouldn't be able to cut it anyways. Anyways, let's get that one on the top there removed. Okay. That's not in too bad condition. Let's set that off to the side and we'll take a look at it in a minute. Okay, let's get these two out of here. They're kind of jammed in there. Gotta wiggle them out of there. So this one, not too bad. It's got some dings on the top. I don't know what that is. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's get that ugly packing material out of here and take my scissors away. So here it is. That yellowing is brittleness. That means the plastic is super brittle, and that touchscreen is super scratched. Probably works. We'll take a look at it in a second. So that yellow one, now let's see if it turns on. And it turns on, and I immediately noticed that both the top and bottom screen and the digitizer is bad, but the console did turn on. There's a very likely chance that it does read games and the triggers do work. And this one doesn't turn on. It's most likely because it's dead or something else is wrong, but that's very rare for that thing just not to turn on. This one is the best condition one, which I'm very hyped for, and it's not powering on. Screen flash, pop, turn off. Probably an issue with the battery. We'll take a look at that in a second here. It's actually in pretty good shape. I'm actually surprised with that. There's a little ding on that label, but I could swap it over for one of the other consoles and see what's gonna, because I have to reshell that yellow one. I can already tell that yellowed one, and maybe the one with this dings on it. You see here these dings, and it's not powering on. I think those dings are actually cat bite marks if you take a look. Yeah, I'm not going to show you, but I'll show you later. Those are very suspicious, like some cat just got to it and started just chewing on it like it was a toy or something. And this yellow one is going to need a new shell. Here's my toolkit. Kind of useful. I use it. And so this needs a Phillips head screwdriver. So let's get that bit out of here and open up that battery compartment. Please do not have battery corrosion. Please do not have battery corrosion. Removing the... and it's rare for these to have battery corrosion. I don't know why I was saying that. So the liquid indicator is not tripped, and that battery looks perfectly fine. Let's get it out of here. That battery is not swollen. It looks fine. Let's get the other Nintendo DS that was not turning on and swap the battery. And here we have the same problem. Here I tried to remove it, but I ended up slapping the battery and propelling it like 15 feet away. And also this one isn't swollen. And the same problem as the other one was having. So this is definitely a battery problem and not a console problem, because now it's repeating what the other console was supposedly doing. Let's take that battery and put its original one in there. And the battery cover is back on. So this one, it's got cat bite marks on it, and I'll see what I can do about it. I don't know what I was doing here. I was like brainstorming something or something. Let's put the battery back in the other one real quick here. I'm about to forget that. Don't want to. The battery cover back on. Sometimes these things can be troublesome. For these, they're very easy. However, for like DS Lites, they're like for some reason super difficult. Like especially for like other Nintendo DS brands, they're extremely difficult. Well, not that bad, but they can get on my nerves sometimes. Let's put that off to the side. Now this yellow one, as I told you, it's going to need both top and bottom screens, including a new shell. So this one just needs a top screen. It's the good condition unit. It's not too bad. This one also just needs a top screen. There's the cat bite marks. It's not too bad, but it's definitely noticeable. You can see that there. This thing turns on. That one just has dead pixels, so it's the best playable one. And the yellowed one just has a scratched digitizer, and both screens are bad, like I was telling you in the beginning of the video. And the shell needs replaced. I found a remains of stickers actually by the buttons. Here I bought 2 screens. I wasn't planning on repairing the yellowed one immediately, so let's see how these screens turned out. Oh, I still got more tape to cut. Let's cut that here. And boom. Okay, so let's see how the screens turned out. That's intelligent packing technique. That's like the label printer or something. Nice. Here's the screens. They're both packaged decently. Yeah, these are repro screens. But for $10 a piece, they're not that bad. Let's inspect one of them and open it up and see what we're looking at here. Let's unbox this screen and take a look at it. It's got 3 layers of this thin scotch tape going on here. Don't know what the purpose of that is for. Just 1 layer, please. This is annoying. And opening the bag up and removing the screen, that's kind of difficult. Yeah, it's definitely got this plastic film on it. I'll remove that later. Yeah, it's a brand new ribbon cable. Alright, that's not too bad. Well, that's looking decent. I'll see if that will work with the other DS here. Now, I wanted to put this screen, here's the other one. This one's going to go in the cat bite mark one. That's its official name. This screen is going to be put into this console, and I'm planning to do that today, and I was going to do that off camera, and I'll let you know how that goes, and I hope it goes well. This one needs both screens, and I didn't buy the screens for it. And I'll wait until a bit later because I didn't want to purchase like $20, $30 worth of screens on it because I have to buy both top and bottom and a digitizer. I just wasn't in the mood for that. If these other ones go successfully, I'll consider that. Today I have received another parcel. This is the shells. This one's a bit dinged up. We'll take an immediate look at that and hope it's not damaged. Let's get the other one. I ordered 2 colors, a titanium and a graphite color. I wanted to experiment with 2 different colors. So we have it. Please don't let it be damaged. Okay, okay, that's not too bad. There's a brand new lens there, so that's helpful. Let's take a look at the bottom half. Okay, that's fine. It's brand new, that's for sure. Doesn't look too bad. There's the graphite one. I'm not going to open that immediately. And here is the cat bite mark unit. I wanted to try and do this off screen as well, so let's see if I can repair it. I had slapped a brand new shell onto it, and this thing turned out to work completely. And the only flaw with it is that they did not cut the hinge cap covers correctly, so I had to kind of makeshift the rest of it. But, you know, it turned out fine. Only reason it's not turning on is because the battery died. I'll probably charge that a bit later. Don't worry about that. Anyways, let's set it off to the side, and I'm very happy about that unit because I'm worried that I won't be able to repair them, and I repaired one of them at least. So here is the yellowed one. Now the only reason I'm bringing this up is because, well, on the one I tried to repair, I had accidentally fried the motherboard. And no matter any of my attempts, this thing will not turn on. Yeah, don't tell me re-plug in the cables in the comments. This one had the bad bottom screen, and this one doesn't. So my plan is to try and take this unit that does turn on with the bottom screen and to try to repair it. Now that's the only way I can scrap this situation of me failing to repair one is to repair the other. I won't scrap the other console, I'll reassemble it. So here's the damage. Both lines and that top screen has this weird yellowing, oranging actually, not yellowing, something I've never seen before. Now, let's unbox that graphite shell from earlier I was talking about, and now let's see how this turns out. Okay, it's not too bad. Let's get that moved out of here. Let's take a look at it. Now, that's a bit firmer on the hinge. Maybe a tiny bit of a misconceivance with the mold. That's definitely higher-ish quality than the other one I've noticed. It's a darker black. It's not like a white painted with silver on it. It's a black painted with metallic on it. So if it even gets shipped, it won't look too bad. Now, here's the buttons and stuff. It's actually not too bad. I noticed that the quality of these shells have actually increased, for me at least. These shells actually, for the other one I've already assembled, it turned out very nice. And the quality of the shell went perfectly, except for the Nintendo logo looked off and the hinge caps messed up. But that was about it. I was actually surprised with the quality. Anyways, about this one, this top screen, this is going to be planned to be the top screen. This brand new screen here. Now, sadly, I was telling you about this earlier, but here's the bottom screen. I had to pull this from this console, which I had to disassemble to get the bottom screen from it. It's a shame, but it's how things go. And if I can take this to repair this one and take the old screen from that one that's scratched and put it in the other one and just get rid of this one as it's broken, not too bad. Now let's take the remains of this graveyard piece, and there it is sitting in the corner. Don't worry about it. Anyways, let's cut to the repair. Hope you enjoy. Took me almost 3 hours to do this. Okay, now that I already know that you're disappointed, let's just wrap up this video. Now this one is the one that was fried. There's the damaged screen from the graphite one in there. I just don't like scrapping consoles, so somebody else can do that if they want, or give this one a fuse repair if they want to challenge themselves with it. And I'll include this stylus with it, I don't really care. It's a shame because this was the nicest condition one out of them all, but honestly, it's not really a big deal. These things are maybe worth 10, 20 bucks. I'll see how much I can get from it. Now this one, the reshell went perfectly. However, it has this very odd issue. And don't tell me to unplug the ribbon cables in the comments and replug them in. I tried that too many times. And I ended up damaging the speaker cable, damaging the ribbon cable, and I had to swap those from the fried one. And anyways, this one flashes on the bottom screen and constantly boot loops. Anyways, this one was successful, which I'm very happy about. Though it's 1 out of 3, I'm happy I was able to get one of them done. I'll get more repair videos going up, but I successfully repaired one of them, which is the most important part. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. This made me happy trying to repair them, and I just want to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you did like this video. It would help me a lot. Thank you. Have a great day. Sorry I disappointed anyone.